But man, I'm going through it today, man. I had a flood today, man. Oh Lord. But anyway, the boy's been down for a few days. I had a flood. If you don't know, I had a pipe bust in the kitchen. So I've been with that, man. Shit ran everywhere. Then my daughter dropped a brand new jar of barbecue sauce. Anyway, I can't wait till my wife get home. So anyway, I need some help. So listen, what's going on, everybody in the chat, man? And like I said, I normally, like I said in the day, I mean, I do shits, for shits and giggles, and I take little jabs, but I really just kind of like mind my business. I'd be out of the way, you know what I mean? And I seen yesterday on Twitter, Tim and Crap and those guys were bugging out over something that this guy Rags posted. I think he's made several videos about me in the past for whatever reason, but it's cool. He's one of those widow PC dick lickers. And I've heard this before, that he's kind of racist a little bit, but I don't really follow the dude. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't follow him. Actually, I think I blocked him on Twitter. You know what I mean? We're talking to weirdos and shit, man. But anyway, so he's always trying to be kind of edgy, like the Howard Stern, or push the envelope. You know what I mean? And like I said, I really don't. When I say, some of you guys think I'll be bullshit when I say I don't know what the hell be going on. I just stay in my own little bubble. So I see the tweet that he posted. Actually, let me share it with you guys. Actually, I have it up. Let me bring it up before. Let me have it right here. There we go. Let me bring the tweet up. Let you guys see this, right? I found it very, very distasteful, especially in today's climate, what's going on here in America. Like I said, racial tension is at an all-time high. Let me see here. Tools, share my screen. Present to everyone. I think this is very, very distasteful of him. So this is what he posted. I'm quite sure you guys can see it clear as day. Now, he doesn't have his camera on, but I just by his lingo, his slang, a middle-aged white kid or whatever the goddamn case may be. You guys know me, like I don't tolerate racism on any level. I'm not saying I'm the goddamn Twitter police or anything, but this shit ain't cool. You know what I mean? And I didn't say anything about it yesterday. I remember when, Crap had this little thing because he said something about rice eaters or some tacos. The whole Twitter was on a meltdown. Motherfuckers were making videos left and right. Maybe because Crap is an Xbox dude. Because I know Crap personally. I never paid him as being a racist. Like, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. Just Crap sometimes say little silly things, but listen, and not thinking, in the climate that we in, like Crap is guilty of that, but Crap is nobody racist. You know what I mean? But this shit here, he puts the word, you see it here, nigger. But it's when you click on the link and you see Don, my man from CNN, he's holding the sign with the word nigger. But but come on, man, like stop. It's not cool. You know what I mean? I just like if a person of color or Mexican or whatever was saying cracker, right? I hate crackers, right? But when you click the link, is a picture of a white person, whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy as hell. Like it's not cool. You know what I mean? But like I said in the day, and it's not about me trying to be the Twitter police or the because I'll stay in my own fucking lane. But what blows my mind, had this been an Xbox guy, and not to bring consoles in it, but I'm just being truthful here. Had this been an Xbox guy, whatever the goddamn case may be, this should have been on fucking CNN and IGN and Kotaku. You know what I mean? Green disc art and it's sexy. Remember that shit there? I just commented about some goddamn green disc and that shit made Kotaku. You know what I mean? And no one's talking about. This guy has about 200. I went to his page, about 200,000 subscribers or so. But this is very, very distasteful. Very. Shit ain't cool, man. This shit ain't cool. I don't care. He's probably gonna make a response, but if he does, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like I said, he made a few videos about me last year, crapping us. And again, I don't take any of those videos personally. I don't. Like you don't know me. I don't know them. It's just to me like it's all for entertainment. But there's some things that you can do when you just kind of like crosses the fucking line. Now, listen, maybe some of you guys may not get it. You know, especially if you ain't got the complexion for the connection. But to me, being a person of color, you know, a black man, to me, this is very offensive. You know, at the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Well, what black people say, no, we don't say that. Nigga and nigger was two different goddamn slang. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like this. I just got banned from. I just got banned on Facebook for saying nigga, and I'm black. I was cheesing another black guy. You know, what I mean, just joking the fuck around. And I've been banned from Facebook for about 3 days behind that shit. But this is crazy. Like, you know, no one says anything. I said you got 183 likes, 13 retweets. Like, this is fucking bananas. See, this is what I'm saying. What it all boils down to. This real shit here. Motherfuckers can sit behind their desks on their cell phones and their iPads or the internet, and they can do things and say things that they normally wouldn't in person. It's being real, you know. I could probably bet my bottom dollar, my last dollar, right? My last 25 cents to get on the bus, right? I don't know how much a bus costs, but whatever, fuck, $2 a dollar. Last time I rode a bus, it was 90 cents. Probably like 1994, 3 or some shit, right? And I can guarantee you that he wouldn't say this in public. No. If he has a job, he wouldn't say this on his workplace. Unless he works at the alt-right some goddamn way. Steve will abandon him, but he wouldn't say anything like this. So my thing is why, and don't get me wrong, I understand the internet is for entertainment, to have fun, especially YouTube. You can, I get it. You can be whatever you want, over the top. I get it. But this shit, like, come on, man. We're just gonna sweep this under the rug because what? He plays on your preferred console of choice, whether it be PC or whatever. You know, he may have not making smash video or you know, disc videos towards the PS4, or he's more of a piece of PC dude. You know what I mean? But like, come on, like this is crazy. 183 likes, 13 retweets. Could you imagine? This real shit here. This is a white guy. Could you imagine if a Crap Gamer or Mooch or Tim or who else I rock with this white? I don't know. Well, you know, I got a couple white friends out there in the YouTube community. Any of those guys, right? And more or less Xbox guys or whatever, were to put this right here, all hell would break loose. I would be getting tweets. Oh, next gen, you messing with those racists. They're racist. And this motherfucker gets 183 likes and 13 weeks. That's what takes some time when a lot of people are entertained than the truth when it comes to this shit here. Even the people that have made videos about us, I'm not gonna say any names, about us in the past, even about crap being racist or whoever. You think, and I'm quite sure that they've seen this because I look and they follow this cat right here, right? You think any of those fired up their camera and made a video about it? Now, come on, man. Now, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a little naive, man. You know, and like I said, in a perfect world, right? In a motherfucking perfect world, we would have to deal with weirdo shit like that, man. In a perfect world, but I now I think I know. That's very, very whatever, regardless of what he was trying to say, you know what I mean, or what point he was trying to prove it wasn't cool. I wouldn't do it. Look, I'll give you an example. Real shit. I'll give you an example. Right? I remember when I first started doing this shit here, right? Before I started calling you, you know, we you weirdos, I used to say we you homo. I just call them we you homos, right? Now, listen, where I'm from, North New Jersey, Seth Borden Projects. Very, 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 very shitty part of North, right? The word we're not talking about it, or if we say faggot or say homo, we're not talking about anyone's sexual orientation or what you prefer, whether you know you're lady on lady, man on man. Nah, you can't fight. You soft. You're a weirdo. You know what I mean? And I even me, I had to. You know, I remember I had the LBGT community, and that's one of my crap to brand my defense on that one. I'm usually running the craps defense. But I had like 80,000 tweets on, and I just got on Twitter and saying that you don't think gays can adopt. You don't think I'm like, what? Who the fuck is about some adoption? They just took that shit and took it about 2 days of this shit all on my Twitter timeline. A bunch of slander about, you know, me being homophobic or something along those lines. And again, and like I said, I had to be conscious of that because maybe that word is offensive to someone that's a homosexual. You know what I mean? Where I'm from, we just, and where I'm from, we just say that naturally. You can't beat me, faggot, and this, that, and the other. That's the way that we talk. Pop shit, we pop shit like that with each other. Even to my friends, crapping in my car on time. But I wouldn't say that in public because if you don't know me, you would think, oh, this guy's homophobic and whatever. And I had to be conscious, of other people's feelings. You know, I do. So I get it. So I wouldn't say that, out. I wouldn't, because I spoke to, I don't have any. This personally, I said I don't have any problems with anybody that's of that sexual orientation in school. With strokes your, floats your boat. You know what I mean? But I spoke to them. He said it's a very offensive word to them, and I never thought of it like that. You know what I mean? Like, to be technically, what I mean? The word faggot means a bunch of branches, twigs, or some shit. A matey faggot, it means a bunch of twigs and shit. You know what I mean? So, but I had to be, aware, like, that's a very offensive word to some people. So I don't use it anymore in the public. I don't. So I understand it could be misconstrued in a way, but like I said, for him coming out and saying that, well, not saying it, but writing that there, even though he's leaving the link to someone else, like that's crazy, man. Like, come on, man. That's what you're trying to push the envelope too far, trying to be a little too motherfucking edgy. But like I said, the knee slapper is no one saying anything. Oh, like I said, whether you hate crap, you love him, whatever. Imagine if that was Crap Gamer or Mooch or Tim Dog that said that. I guarantee you all hell would break loose. Guarantee you. You know what I mean? I guarantee you. Or if I said something about the LBGT, or anybody said something about the LBG movement and left a link or whatever, if I said the word faggot and then left the link to a picture of an actual faggot was a bunch of twigs and shit, like a bunch of sticks or something, and someone holding it in their hand, all hell will break loose. Next gen's homophobic, right? I'm telling you, man. So much lies, entertainment, and truth. But like I said, it is what it is, man. Rags, you a foul, you cheesy dick motherfucker. You's a fucking weirdo. You're a fucking coward. And you probably your grandfather was having premarital sex with your aunt and your little sister. You fucking weirdo. Disgusting, man. Shame. Like for real. Like shame, man. It's terrible, man. In this day and age, man. Fuck it, man. It's Trump's America, I guess, man. But this is your boy Next Gen 720. I just want, and listen, look out for Beast Fire later on. I just had to say, like, this guy's like, very, very distasteful. But what I'm really surprised is no one else in the community is talking about it. That's all I'm saying. Like, we're just gonna ignore that. Just that, I mean, we're just gonna ignore their tweet. It got 183 likes and like that's crazy. Crazy. I'm out of here, man. I'm gone. I gotta finish cleaning up. I had a flood in the kitchen, man. Pipe bust. Gone.